look how cute the apartment is looking. Wow. My current mood is forcing myself to do things so that I don't just like lay around all day, which is like maybe technically not supposed to be what I'm doing. I had my 32-week checkup today that turned into a 5-hour ordeal and ending up in the hospital. It's not as dramatic as it sounds. I can't. And I'm honestly like the most dramatic person ever. So the fact that like I didn't freak out or like have an anxiety attack, anything like that, based on my medical history, my doctor wanted to do the non-stress test, which is just where you get hooked up to the monitor that monitors your uterus and your baby. And she was like, oh my gosh, your baby is amazing, perfect, happiest, healthiest baby ever. But like your uterus is like contracting. Have you been having contractions? And keep in mind, this is my first pregnancy. So I was like, I mean, like I've been uncomfortable and like I felt like X, Y, and Z and thought like maybe they were Braxton Hicks or something like that. I was just going to start looking into it like this week. But ultimately like, yeah, kind of, I think, question mark. I also like gaslight myself into like thinking I'm fine because I have a really high discomfort tolerance. And I'm just like, you're fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. So she was like, okay, sit on the monitor for like another like 10 minutes. And then if nothing changes, I'm going to check your cervix. Nothing changes. She checks my cervix. Cervix is 1 centimeter dilated. She's like, okay, so you're gonna go to triage at the hospital and you're gonna continue to get monitored for another couple hours to make sure you're not progressing. And I was like, girly, this baby is not coming out today. Like that's just like simply not allowed. So I had a talk with her and I was like, you're staying put, you're staying in there. My boyfriend met me at the hospital. We were kind of honestly just cracking up. Like, no way this is happening. Like, no. And as you can tell, I'm home. And we're good. So when I left, I was still contracting and still 1 centimeter dilated, but that's not like super abnormal or anything. It was more so just like cause like we don't even have a crib set up, you know? Even my mom was like, what are you waiting for? Like, why are you procrastinating? And I've been getting like my butt into gear lately because I hate asking for help and I always think everything's fine. I tell everyone everything's fine, I got it all. And then after today, I was like, okay, like let's like, I don't know, like do a few things. Get prepared. Mentally prepared. I was cool as a cucumber. And we are holding strong at 1 centimeter. So just crossing my fingers, but mostly my legs, that I don't go into labor for another few weeks. But let's just like, I haven't literally been out of the house in like 48 hours. So we're gonna go walk to Starbucks. So I look like a mess, which we know is pretty much the usual. I think I'm gonna have to do an everything girl shower tonight. I do it like once a week. It's so hard to tell like what is the worst part of pregnancy, like first trimester or third. And I think it's just like they're so different that at least like I mentally feel fine. I think for me that helps a lot. So like maybe the first trimester was worse. I just have this like gut feeling though that the next time I get pregnant, maybe the first trimester won't be as bad because I'm prepared and I like have evidence and I know what to expect. But anyway, I'm just like at that point where I'm so big that it feels like I have like 2 watermelons attached to me. I can't bend even like sitting. I can't even like lean forward and stuff like that. So it's just like really, really uncomfortable. I also like slept without my pregnancy pillow last night because I don't know, sometimes it like just gets in the way and I like being closer to my boyfriend. And oh my God, my hips hurt so freaking bad. So I was like, okay, no, it's necessary. So I've been doing daily vlogs on Instagram and TikTok, which is why it's like so hard to kind of like go back and forth a little bit, but I'm getting the hang of it because I really like doing both. But I'm trying to get better at delivering groceries because I think for like third trimester and then postpartum, it's going to be the move. But I love going to the grocery store. So I almost ordered the groceries last night because I actually loved the experience of like waking up and just having my groceries there and like unpacking them. I was like, oh, this isn't as like bad as I thought, but I didn't end up placing the order last night. And I think the biggest thing is I got in the car and I was like, oh, motherfuck, I'm gonna have to bring all the groceries inside. Not even like the going to the grocery store because I'm like, okay, I should get out of the house, but then unloading all of it. We've been like loving eating at home more now that we're like more settled. So I just need to make sure that I have a bunch of snacks, a bunch of fresh fruit, and some like easy little things to make for dinner when we don't feel like ordering. This might be my one big do of the day. Okay, so I started washing like all my fruits and stuff last week with baking soda, but I still feel like I don't have that like TikTok fridge, you know, but I want it. fridges gross me out. If it's not like perfectly clean, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to go in there. So we're gonna attempt. This is now our fridge. And I really actually hate the way it opens because it kind of like stops. Like it doesn't like fully open, you know? But this is the before. We're gonna clean it out and hopefully the after looks better. Yes, we get a lot to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna do baking soda in the berries and all of these guys, and then rinse and repeat. Okay, go off, queen. Go off. Literally go off. Okay, now this is the after. Looks so much better. Everything's cleaned out. That's disgusting, but whatever. I mean, what? Look at all that. We love it. We love to see it. Wow, I did a really good job. I got fresh eucalyptus at the store. Oh my God, and a fresh wipe down the shower. I wanted to do like a quick everything shower, so I attempted shaving. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. And then I actually did my thick hair shampoo instead of my detox shampoo, since this would be like my second shower of the week. I'm just gonna go in with the Way leave-in conditioner. And even though you guys know, I love that it's a heat protectant, I also love that it makes my hair smell better. And I can't decide, I think I'm gonna try to blow dry it, but like last time, I'm gonna wait like quite a few hours. I just don't have the energy, but I really needed to wash it because I just felt gross. And then I just did head to toe body oil, which was a workout. I did a belly mask last night actually, and my only complaint was that it's just like cold. It's just like a lot of like cold to put on your belly. I actually need to go on and order more Way shampoo because for once in my life, I'm actually kind of running out, and I also just want to be prepared just in case I go into labor. And I'm gonna put it into my travel bottles, so I'll show you guys in my hospital bag video what I'm doing for that. But I definitely need to do a restock before everything gets crazy. I'm trying to be a little proactive, remind myself like how good self-care feels, like how good it feels to be in my Skims PJs with my Way fresh hair. Don't forget to go to theway.com/Lauren Elizabeth. You will get 15% off your entire order. I've never shopped with them before. You're definitely new here, but that's okay. You can take the quiz. My favorites are the detox shampoo, leave-in conditioner, the thick hair stuff. And then if you're someone that struggles with like hair loss or anything like that, they have so many other great products. Like their dandruff shampoo is amazing. Their scalp serum is amazing. Everything amaz. So go to theway, THEOUAI.com/Lauren Elizabeth, because that way you get 15% off instead of just running to the store. But for skincare and all that other stuff, go watch last week's video. Making some raspberry leaf tea, which is kind of one of those, I don't know if it's a wives' tale or hard cold facts or whatever, but I used warm water because it's really good to prepare for labor. They say the 3 tea bags, and I'm actually going to add a couple other things to it and drink it iced. But right now it's like really warm. You guys, you have to get back on the 90 Day Fiance the other way train. You know, we used to be obsessed. There's only 3 episodes so far, probably like 4 or 5 by the time you've seen this, which is better. You get to binge. I got sucked in because of TikTok. It is so good. So good. I want to go on record that I put a little bit of makeup on my face, just a little bit. Put some earrings in. Got these on Prime Day on Amazon. Cute, cute, cute. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. It is 6 p.m. I don't know, man. It's just I'm like hitting a wall, but I had 2 girlfriends come over today with their 2 babies, which was extremely helpful because they just gave birth like a month ago. So I got to like ask them a bunch of questions and stuff. They're just, I don't know, they're like my best friends. So it's like so nice having people to like talk to that aren't just like people on the internet that are like, freaking you out, or like people that are like 20, 30, 40 years older than you know? But it's just an anxious time. And then I have 2 other girlfriends coming over to stop by, and because they couldn't make it to my baby shower, they were both out of town. And so they're gonna come hang out for a little bit. It is apparently like the hottest day of the year, I think, today. And I went outside and I was like, no, I think I'm putting myself on house arrest until I give birth. Like it's not meant for me out there. I don't think I could be returning to the streets until further notice. The reality of being an adult that like no one talks to you about, health insurance. Like I've been chatting with Kelsey K of Blue Cross for like an hour, and that's what my morning has been. And we need to glamorize that. We do. We need to make it look cool. Oh, she's typing. Yeah, big things are happening. Just got ready for dinner. Officially nothing fits me anymore because I'm just not buying maternity clothes. I don't want to waste money on that. Since it's like, I'm gonna be pregnant for another month, I can survive and just like making things work. This literally has been my Lord and Savior, this Abercrombie & Fitch tank top. Every other tank top is like a crop top. So now crop tops, or my old crop tops, look like bras on me. So I still wear them as like a bra, but this Abercrombie one is like the ultimate best. And then I actually just got this from Monday Swimwear, and I got it in a size small so that it will fit me when I go back to like my normal body. But it like works right now as kind of like a linen top. And then these are a size small Reformation linen pants, so they'll, I'm sure, fit me again, because basically I used to be an extra small, so everything I got was kind of like small medium to make work, because it'll still kind of fit me later. But as you can tell, I'm like really out of breath. Oh, did I show you these already? Yeah, the Amazon earrings. And we're gonna go have dinner if I can like breathe. Still need a dresser, which is great. And this is now like where the tank top that used to be like down here is, which is crazy because it's like a full length tank top. Made it out of the house to do a little shopping. It's hot and we need to go home. Okay, so I haven't really showed you guys like the bedroom, and it's because I'm not in love with it. So it's actually the next day, because after our little adventure to go get stuff, I was like dead. I can feel myself getting sick. No idea where that came on from, to the point where like I actually took another shower and ended up not blow drying my hair, which makes me look literally so ugly. But that's okay. I wanted to treat us to Brooklinen sheets because they have like a store over on Randolph. I had this like weird color pillowcase that was driving me absolutely insane. Like that's when you know your like nesting brain is getting psychotic. But also just like the sheets were actually ripping and stuff. So we're using them as like an extra set. Still have them from Target. And I drove over, like you saw, to Brooklinen. Super good. Love that for us. Let me show you what I don't like about this room. We have this gray rug all downstairs, and I actually don't mind having carpet, but it's just clearly like pretty kind of like dirty, and it's like you don't notice it as much in real life, but like all I do is look through a camera for a living, so it drives me like absolutely insane. And then also like the color of this wall, like you can see if you look at the ceiling compared to the wall, like it's not white. And to me, it reads as purple, which drives me just like absolutely bonkers. I guess I have to clean that a little bit more too. I use the carpet cleaner on it, but you can see it more through the camera. But anyway, like it's just like this furniture and bed situation and rug is like so cute. And I just feel like the carpet and the wall absolutely ruin it. Like walking in here like doesn't bring me joy. Like it brings me joy in the dark because I'm really cozy, but then when I like wake up in the morning, I'm like, this is disgusting. Pro tip, if you do have carpeting, you can layer rugs. So I wish that this was actually just bigger, because when you see the nursery, you'll see what it looks like bigger, but it's totally interior designer approved. You can layer rugs on carpet. I wasn't sure when I moved in, and I'm very glad that it's approved because it definitely makes the room even cozier. And then this is where you see me like working most of the time. This is also a disaster, but it's just real life. You can also tell that this like white isn't as white either. It's not as bad as the other room, but like it definitely just kind of like picks up a little weird. Oh, it looks kind of fine like that actually. But this is from Lovesac, and that's some stuff from my friend's baby shower this weekend that I'm bringing her. And this is like our old rug from the old office, but it just like looks nicer than just having carpet, I think. And then this is like a little desk nook that is just like out of control. There's like no really organization in here, because obviously that is the nursery that I'm going to show you guys in a different video, all we cared about. So it's perfection in there, and then disaster in these two. And as you can see, this is what it looks like living with a boy. So there we go. We also have another bathroom in here. This is going to be baby girl's bathroom. And I'm not even gonna get really a curtain rod. Actually, I probably should, because my mom will probably stay here. But obviously she's just gonna like go in her little lay low bath right there. We've gotten tons and tons and tons of stuff, like all the best brands. We have Tubby Todd, CeraVe, a bunch of Frida baby stuff. And it's like a really, like there's 2 sinks. Like it's a really good sized bathroom for like if we actually do have guests and stuff. And it's just nice because that room back there like the boys will hang out and like play video games in there. So it's not like they have to like come into our bedroom and like go to the bathroom. They can all just go to the bathroom right there. So it's actually nice having an extra toilet down here because people do hang out down here, and it's right across from the nursery and will obviously be like her bathroom. So you saw that I went to Majuri yesterday, and I just like wanted another necklace to like layer with my other necklace down here. And I've been looking at this one online for so long because you can add charms to it. And as you can see, I love charms. And I decided to give it for myself as my third trimester present. I thought the M was really cute for Matt because I don't have any, like I have all like the jewelry I wear is all from him, but I don't like have like his initial or anything. And this was only like $90, and I just really liked it. And so I was decided to surprise him and be like, look, I bought myself an expensive present, but like it's because like I love you know, really, really smart. But I really like the way it looks, especially layered. And since it's like real and everything like that, I can just keep it on 24/7, which is what we love. This is the ring Matt got me for my birthday. It's actually like my favorite ring I've ever gotten. It's like such pretty, like bigger diamonds. I was like, oh, okay. Now it's stuck on my finger because I'm swelling. So, woo! So basically this is like the downstairs, as you can see. And I'm gonna show you guys the upstairs in the next vlog, and then the nursery in the one after that. Then we're gonna do like hospital bag and obviously just regular vlogs in between or as they come. On Instagram and TikTok, I do like daily vlogs too. A lot of like home decor stuff, especially. Everything gets like linked in my highlights and everything like that. Let me know if you guys prefer like, what's it called? Like to know it. I feel like everyone has that besides me. I use a different platform. So like, let me know if that's annoying for you guys, if I need to like switch over to like to know it or something like that, or if everything's fine. But I'm just going to work for the first half of the day on like actual like Lauren Elizabeth stuff, and then mom Lauren has to finish all her baby registry, well, not registry, shower thank you cards. They're really cute. I got them from Papier, and I actually really love having them because we always are going to something and doing something and needing cards. So I'm actually going to order more with just our names on it because I've used them like 3 times. And I only got like 50, and I've used them like 3 times already for like birthdays and thank yous and like other stuff. So clearly we just need to have stationery at home. Now I'm rambling. I hope that was a good enough sneak peek for you guys. The downstairs, it's like totally a freaking disaster. So the next time you see the apartment, you'll like, I mean, you've seen it on Instagram, but this is like the like dungeon down here. I actually like having it under, so like that's like the sidewalk up there. But I actually like being like down under. Down under. Okay, I will see you guys on Instagram in the meantime and in a week for next week's vlog. Goodbye.